British-related injuries to your left arm. How do you happen that? Hockey. You're an interdisciplinary athlete / coach, I understand. All right, what a great first game on field 5. Numbers look a little smaller. As I counted, maybe we got 12, 13 players over there. Pretty even split between boys and girls. I like to see that. I like to see gender equality on the Quidditch pitch. I'm all for it. We got our Snitch preparing. Snitch wearing shorts. You gotta think he's cold. Luckily, he's got a pair of gloves. Keeping the hands warm, always important. He's got cool track shoes, I'm being pointed out. He's got orange, looks like spikes. Definitely able to get a good grip on the field here. Ellie Woods returned to you green hair. All right, team. Getting ready to go. They're known as the Dark Marks. Look at this footwork. The RIT team, of course, performing on Broadway this evening. On the second, I believe it's the matinee showing of How to Succeed in Business, starring Daniel Radcliffe. Great show, a lot of fun. Everyone go out and see it.
Bob Fosse designed these people's costumes. Look good. I like the glitter, I like the glam, I like the beads, I like the shimmer, I like the shape. Do we have any interesting people on the other team? No, on this team. Interesting. What's your name, little lady? RIT. Is there a special term for RIT? Are you a super fan? They're fans?
You got what I need. Just a fan. A really funny joke. Unfortunately, if you don't know a bunch about computers and you don't go to a technical school, you probably wouldn't get it. Anybody want to help me with my computer science homework? Anyone? Really? Just name this young man. He's gotta be cool. Brian. And there goes Brian the Snitch. He is released. I wonder what the players are thinking about. I should have eaten that extra power bar. Why couldn't I fit? And brooms up! Here we go! Boom! Oh! A bit of a smackdown at midfield. Carnegie Mellon gets the quaffle early. They're looking fast. Ooh, that's a bludgeon. Whoa, a number 11, that's no good! That guy was bludgeoned. Send him back. Get to the back of the line. Nice block by RIT. Not taking nothing.
RIT CMU here today. Just trying to abbreviate as much as possible and keep it brief.
LOL.
Mark all over here with your poor hustle. Come on, step up the game, everyone. This is not just entertainment. This is the correct program. This
CMU not letting them do anything easily. Here comes Allie from CMU. Number 99, the Wayne Gretzky of the CMU franchise. Ooh, and here comes number 11. Oh, and it's good. Ocean's 11, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, you know what the date is today? It's 11/12/11. Pretty cool, huh? It's only gonna be this day once in your lifetime, so, you know, take note. Enjoy that.
11 is a main contender on the field today. She's a star, good hustle,
Police. Oh yeah, in the context of the movie, Julia Roberts looks like Julia Roberts. Come on, do that in any movie. What a joke. These screenwriters, what a bunch of hacks. Am I right?
Come on. Go, 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 go! Yeah!
And they're on the board, and it is tied up 10-10. 10-10 wins, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta think that's gonna help. Fatigue will not be a factor.
Do you think the man in the purple hat is lying? So what you have to do is have a strategy, a device, a swag. Come on, man, take it out!
There's being instructed to take a knee. Simulation has gone on. Number 34 has been given sort of a timeout. Penalty. This seems like some type of injury to her face. Got hit in the nose, right in the schnoz with the broom. Right in the schnoz, and it's a deep shot from CMU. No luck. This guy in the purple hat reminds me of Prince.
Drove up into the city, gorgeous day. New York is always so beautiful, good, fresh, young.
All right, she's got control of the quaffle, looking to march it on up the field. Can't believe these guys are in shorts, can you?
Yeah! Oh.
And the penalty for number 34 is over. She can head back onto the field. She's looking for revenge on whoever hit her in the face with a broom. Come on.
She's a woman.
No, Allie, if women are going to play equally with men, they have to be able to take the hits just like it.
Nice.
Right, I like that.
On the Supreme Court, when Ruth Bader Ginsburg has a real tough decision, she doesn't say, I'm a girl, I don't want to do all this reading. Sonia Sotomayor,
There's
she
the
doesn't.
snitch.
You know who doesn't? Clarence Thomas, what a snooze. Oh, man.
Looks like the Seekers have left the field. Do you think that means they know where the snitch is? I think I see him. He's up on top of the bridge, everyone. He's on the very, very top of the bridge.
Yes, Brian the Snitch is right on top of the Triborough Bridge. It seems he flew there. Here comes Ocean's 11.
Nice block.
Oh, good. Andy Garcia says, no, you will not run.
Yeah.
I will keep all my religion involved, and I will continue to date Julia Roberts' character of Tess, even though she had a formal fling with you, George Clooney. Let's believe so. Any celebrities here yet? Any sightings, Ellen? Of course, that's a good one.
You're right. Let's not forget who's wearing the tiara today, because that would be me.
RIT losing control of the quaffle. Here comes CMU up the field. Number 0, because he don't take nothing from nobody. That's why he's number 0.
Fake now. Number 8 is a great fake out. I like your set, kid. Keep
Oh,
going.
block it.
Look at this. CMU they have most of the bludgers, meaning they can attack with the quaffle very effectively. It's a key strategy. Did you ever employ that when you were a world champion, Eileen?
Come on, come on, D.
So you would say, I would rather no team have control of the bludger than their team.
You make sure your 2 meters have it. And make sure the third one
Anachronistic footage strategy, to say the least. Number 0 walking up the field. 2 bludgers behind him. They're kind of like his bodyguards at this point. His posse. He's sort of like Vince on Entourage. They're sort of like Turtle and Drama. Here comes number 1 with a deep pass to number 99. Together they can make 100, or at least 10 points maybe. Boy, they keep making number jokes. It's not even close to tax day.
Oh, all right, no broken bones out there on the field yet. See some smash tables. See some smash getting good.
A long pass from number 2 to number 12, but it's no good.
Try again.
It's still 10-10, pretty low-scoring game.
Let's take this moment to thank our referees really quickly. They're doing a fantastic job out there. No one wears stripes quite like they do.
Come on.
All right, also I see a lot of fans today. Can we get a whoop what from the fans?
What?
One more time. That was so sad.
Yeah.
What? I'm going to keep on doing it until people do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Very pretty.
I think that might be because the
Come on, RIT! Yes!
That was a score for RIT, meaning it is 2010. RIT in the lead. Both teams sort of restructuring at this point, and here comes Zero.
Oh!
He's a bruiser.
Oh!
And accuracy.
Oh.
Not that you're doing it properly. Taking it tough. Good. Good hustle back. We appreciate you. 0-0.
Yes!
Alright, are there any snitch sightings out there today? Let's see. Off the bludger with the quaffle. Great. Fantastic quaffle. You knew where that ball was going and you stopped it from getting there.
RIT constantly cycling in new players. Gotta say that's a good strategy. Always want to have fresh legs, but I'm wondering what's hurting their team cohesion. You know, it's going to be hard to build a team strategy. You constantly got new people coming in. I'm wondering how that's going to play out.
I think that's probably why we have Brooke over here with the camcorder. She's recording the game so they can check it out. See what they did right, see what they did wrong. This is the goal for RIT. Going 10 is the score. Very nice.
I think Werner Herzog would probably say this is about man's fight with nature. Man and nature are at war.
Oh!
And it is 40-20. CMU with the score. What? Oh, referencing the classic 1998 hip-hop album, The Score by the Fugees. Oh, I get it now. It's got some classic tracks on it, doesn't it? Killing me softly with his words. Killing me softly with his words. Killing me softly with his words.
Go, go, go.
Wide open, he's open!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the singing snitch from one of the other fields over here.
Get up!
He's stretching it out, singing himself into some stretched hammies. That's what we like to see over here. The CMU switching out some players.
Go, go.
Up 13, go, go! 9, go!
Wow.
We gotta take the knee. I think there might be a penalty. Second yellow card for RIT. Yellow cards are a new addition to Quidditch. Used to function just sort of, ref would tell you, don't do that anymore. That wasn't good. But now we have yellow cards. It's like soccer, and I gotta say I'm for it.
Go, 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 go!
I think anything to make this game a little cleaner.
Oh.
You know, I have a lot of friends who got taken out and come back into the sport. A few concussions, lots of broken bones. One friend lost a tooth. Not cute. Lots of 7 going on for RIT. They're into tactics. You might have thought that RIT stood for something different. No, it's just an innovation. Really
Here comes RIT and he drops it. He drops it as he was going in midfield. Ellie would say, what are you doing? No good. This is a World Cup, number 25. Get your head in the game. We want to hear from Finland, ladies and gentlemen. Finland's on next? Good God.
Get right!
Oh, look at this battle for the quaffle going on. Oh, number 25. That was a pleasure. Hit to the head.
Go, go, go!
Ends up with the quaffle. Hopefully won't drop it this time. Throws it number 13 to number 00. Here comes 62, El Capitan for RIT. And he's slammed down by number 0. Oh, that's a yellow card. 0, get off the field.
Get your headband!
Looks like the other team also went into tactics. Whoa, immediately. Snitches on the field! Snitches on the field! Here we go, guys! The snitches on the field!
Yeah, that's my snitch. Down, 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 down. Right there. RIT, you can go back in. Guy in the penalty box. Number 76. He's going straight in. He's saying, I've been in the penalty box. I've been raging. I've been fuming. He's like a Muhammad Ali when he got out of jail. And here, oh, a big battle. Brian the snitch. You don't want to give nothing up. Ellie Wilson gets it back to the left. Oh, and RIT has got the snitch. It was a short time. The snitch came on the field. It was all over. It was a slow game, but it had an exciting end. CMU, you gotta go in the river. You agreed to it.
Where's number 8? Number 8.
Coming up next, we have RIT versus Ryerson University here. RIT versus RIT, Rhode Island Tech. Did I get that right? Rochester Institute of Technology. I took a random guess and it was wrong. Okay, we have the Rochester Institute of Technology Dark Marks. We actually have one of the players coming over here. You want to chat about your team?
My name is Jeffrey Sherman. I'm the captain this year.
All right. So how are you guys going to play? What's your strategy going onto the field today?
Our strategy is to do what we always do, which is to hit them hard, play hard, run them down, and when they're exhausted, they'll realize the score is 200 to nothing.
200 to nothing. Bold promises. Can we have one of the Ryerson players coming over here to smack talk right into the mic? Anybody who wants to come over and talk some smack? We want to hear some smack talk. What's going on? How are you going to take down RIT today?
Well, we're a Canadian team, so we don't smack talk too much. If you just noticed, we gave them a gift. Something apparently you don't have here. Smarties that are delicious. So, yeah. Play us and you get Smarties. So now they're our friends. That's our tactic. We get them on our side. Then they don't play as hard, so then we can win.
Nice. So basically, do you feel by the end of this match, RIT is going to look like a big plate of poutine?
Pretty much. They're going to be delicious. We're going to eat them up, though.
All right. Good luck to both the teams. Good luck being the friendliest smack talkers I've ever heard. But A bold promise over there by RIT, 200-0. We will see if it comes true. There you go, a little bit of information for you on the Rochester Institute of Tech. RIT Quidditch is the official promoter of the exciting sport of Quidditch at RIT, appropriately enough. The club's origins go back to the fall of 2009, a Facebook invite to Buggle Quidditch brought together a ragtag group of friends who turned the idea into reality. That's really wonderful. Let's see, do we have any? They're an official member of the IQA, of course. They hold intramural scrimmage matches on the RIT campus, as well as providing for competition among other schools and teams. I'm going to turn it over to Andrew for a little bit of information on Ryerson University.
Ryerson University from Toronto, Ontario. Any Canadians in the audience? Canadians? Yeah. Yeah. They have a wonderful anthem in Canada. A very friendly country to the north. Beautiful ladies, as our friend from NY Badassilisks has reminded us. Ryerson is ranked 81 in the tournament. The Ryerson Ridgebacks are still a relatively small, young team. The squad was created in July 2010 by Andrew Nguyen, a player on Carleton's team, and has been practicing hard ever since, playing the occasional friendly match locally with the University of Toronto. So I think for this last match before the break, the lunchtime, halftime break, we can expect an excellent competition from these two teams that both seem to have a very good spirit towards Quidditch and represent the IQA's ideals of friendly competition and camaraderie very well. So if you're walking by, sit down. If you're sitting down, stick around, because we've got an excellent match coming up here on Field 7 at the Quidditch World Cup 2011.
Bit of clarification, they're not just snakes, they are snakes and chickens, we're told by the RIT team. Now, they're actually the Dark Marks, which sounds a little dangerous to me. Are you guys parcel tongues as well? Anybody you're a parcel tongue? Anything you want to say to your snake buddies? He said, good luck, snakes. That was the translation. Good luck, snakes.
We're finding out their Twitter handles right now, so you can follow them on twitter.com. You can also watch the game if you're here. And more importantly, you could go on twitter.com. We got another commentator, Jeremy Bent, here. That's why we're firing up this game to a fever pitch. Okay, just want to claim one thing. Snitch gets in my face. Snitches do get stitches. I will remind them that. We've got a real lonely snitch out there, so... Oh, we got a hugger coming on the field to hug one of our snitches. Let's hear a round of applause, everybody. True love is real after all. We got another hug, everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God, they've decided to tackle each other. We can't end it at two, folks. We gotta have a third hugger. Is there anybody else in the audience? Yeah, let's do this! Get that snitch! Chase him down! Yeah, ladies! No, guy, you ruined it for him! What are you doing? Yeah, free sunglasses! Out in a Benny Hill like chase is going on. And the game is over! The game is over, everybody! Go home! The game is over! Well, if this snitch has proved anything, is that he's fairly easy to catch. Brooms down, eyes closed. And... release the snitch. And brooms up, everybody!
No!
We were not briefed.
Hey guys, sorry. We jumped a couple of fences to get here and we're not briefed. When I say jumped a couple of fences, I mean literally jumped fences. We went through the mini golf course and a construction site to get here and narrowly got here in time. So we're having the rules written down for us because we're idiots.
I'd like to take a moment to reach out to our sponsor, Zima. Where's Crystal Pepsi?
Oh, there are tournament tickets that you can purchase at a booth somewhere.
All right. Everybody, are you ready? Brooms up! And it is RIT and Ryerson hit the field. There's a bit of a tangle. Uh-oh. We're throwing bludgers.
Also throwing bludgers like a girl, I see. Many weak-armed people out there.
Go on, defense!
Oh, and that's a miss by Ryerson as they try to get their composure back on the field. Defense lane.
More importantly, I'm tucking in my shirt right now. Up, let's see. Up, and someone was bludgeoned. Wow. We got a point over here for RIT. They're cheering.
Little celebration for RIT.
Want to remind RIT that pride is a sin. Number 69 just got hit. He's got to go back. He's taking his dear sweet time.
Come on, D!
Defense!
Oh!
-1 has to go all the way back. Oh, they're jostling for the ball. RIT's coming back in. Can she pass it in? Can she pass it? She's running. Oh no, she's gonna have to go for a cross. Oh! Oh no, 76. 76 got it. We're going around. He's tackling people off. Oh! That's a spike! That is an RIT spike!
Everybody that the $5 that John will give you if you go through one of those hoops.
That's absolutely correct, everybody. Do not want.
That's no red, right?
Bit of a
76, you were beat, and you know it.
taking a. We're deciding something. The refs. We're trying to decide if spikes are legal.
Or something. I would like to say that the refs do not have their shirts tucked in. Looking like, one of them does. The other's looking like some crumb bums. Sorry, refs, but have etiquette. This is a gentleman's sport. Oh, no! RIT is cleaning up the field with a swimmer or with the broom which they're riding on.
They're gonna have to warm up the boat that goes underwater for Ryerson in a second.
Oh no, there's a piece of paper on the field. Oh God! Somebody stop it! And it is off the field, everybody.
God almighty, that piece of paper's off the field.
Oh my God! Someone got hit! Terrible! What a tragic day for Quidditch!
Oh, get him. Oh, yeah, keep
Get him down! And it is no good! Who do you think you're fooling, RIT? Thinking you're cock of the walk of the Quidditch pitch. Oh no, more paper on the field. This time it's an empty.
Can we get a handle on the paper on the field? I mean, I think we're trying to play a game.
I said go through the hoop, not knock it down. Don't be a simpleton. And that's my catchphrase of the day. Don't be a simpleton, everybody. We are still 20-0, I believe. Tucked in shirt ref is making the call right now. Hey, I'm not giving you guff.
Tucked in shirt ref taking offense just because we're talking about it. And the score is now 30-0. RIT. Ryerson trembling in the cold.
RIT, I kind of wish they were R.L. Stein. I wish that was their name up here at school. But that was also dumb.
The Ryerson would be John Ryerson. That's funny that you mentioned that.
I wish that they were John Ryerson. I wish even RIT was John Ryerson.
Orange 42.
Oh no! Oh no! Balls are going back and forth. No!
Yes! It went through!
Tragedy has struck the Quidditch pitch. Oh!
Oh, it is 30 to 10. Ryerson found the energy in his school war against R.L. Stein.
You gotta dive.
Ryerson!
Uh-oh. Make sure you don't carry that bludger with you.
I do want to give a little bit of advice. Just push the broom up and hit someone in the junk with it.
They're setting a power play. Is that another spike? Oh my lord! Oh my lord! It seems RIT is scoring at will against the forces of John Ryerson. Uh-oh.
Juke City.
There's a bit of a tackle in the midfield. Oh, there goes the
Go.
He's tossing.
Come on, Dave.
Down. Can we do a spin? There's a spin. Here comes a tackle.
And there's a giant that is taking down David, as I've referred to him before, because he's giant.
It seems to be a bloodbath here on the field, folks. Blood just going everywhere.
Oh, what's up, Bobby?
Oh no! Javier Bottom stopped in the John Ryerson red zone.
Yes!
And that's another point for RIT, or R.L. Stein for you Goosebumps fans out there.
Taking a break. John Ryerson realized the onslaught that's happening right now.
And during this break, why not have a Kit Kat bar? People just throwing these quaffles around like, oh, there's a takedown from Gigantor of RIT.
Let's get out of here.
Gigantor, a fierce player on the Quidditch field. Oh, he don't even care.
There was an epic trade to get Gigantor on R.L. Stein there, Alan. They had to cut their entire team to fit in the cap.
Oh, I did know it. I know it better than anybody else.
Alan used to be a former Quidditch player, but ended in disgrace.
You got two.
You know what? I love cocaine. I can't help it.
Get in there!
I have to say I love Coca-Cola for the families out there. Love it. One of our sponsors, Coca-Cola.
On a nice cold day like this, why don't you just crack open a nice ice cold Coca-Cola? And as RIT... Oh no!
Oh, cat fight! Oh. No, cat fight!
She dropped. And Myers has to go and touch the rings. As if she's visiting the Godfather. Uh-oh. 1,337. Uh-oh, Can Gigantor... Oh, no.
Gigantor's a defense player. I think that's made itself pretty clear over here.
You're absolutely right, Alan. He's an absolute dominating force in the paint.
Oh!
There we go, Ryerson.
RIT beat.
Dick. That's right. You got the shot. Get some help. Okay. Oh, there it is. Get off that shoulder,
Sorry for not giving you the up-to-dates right now, guys. There's a man talking to us. Oh my God! Excitement! Not since the Quidditch World Cup of 2002 have I seen anything like this. I see one player from RIT picking his nose. He knows who he is. And I'm going to see his number and I'm going to call him out. I think it's 12. Why don't you just tackle him? There we go. Advice well taken.
Sportsmanship on the field, Alan. You know, you were not known for sportsmanship when you played Quidditch.
No. I threw scorpions on the other players. I had a bag full of scorpions at all times.
Ironically, this was before the movie Drive. You had that scorpion jacket, and they called you Alan Scorpion Starzinski.
That's right. Because you know what? I'm gonna pinch you. Got a little chilly, so I put a jacket on. I thought everybody would care about that.
Oh, we got Dr. Spin in the paint here. He passes it up to Kate. Can he outlet it out? I don't know if he can. Oh no! And that was a near miss by Kay in the paint, of course. Oh no, but there it is! John Ryerson scores!
And there's a metal bird in the sky, everybody! There's a metal bird, look at it! What kind of sorcery is that?
Seems to be by some wizard named American Airlines, Alan. It's freaking me out. Let's take it back to the action on the field as R.L. Stein spin moves. Let's see if she can toss it in for another 10 points. She's juking over, Lord.
The score is 70-20 here. And I just want to make an announcement. Players, make sure that you've made an appointment today to get your official IQA team pictures taken. Digital copies of your team photos will also be available for purchase today at the Quidditch photo booth. And another goal for RIT! 30-70! That's the number!
30-70, last time I checked, that adds up to 100, Alan. And again, QuidditchPhotos.com, the official IQA photographers of the 2011 World Cup. And I want to say that all of that just came into our heads. We were not told to say that.
And there's another point that's been scored. I want to know, oh! The stitches on the field! Reminder that stitches do get stitches.
They're the only ones getting stitches today, Al.
And we got people guarding the rings. I believe they're called the ring wraiths. Oh my God!
Hold on. A blanketed stitch just came onto the field. What is this all about?
They're acting like a bunch of dingleberries, and a stitch has got hit. The stitch is down.
The snitch has been caught.
But we still won.
60-80 RIT. Can you believe it, folks?
Woo!
John Ryerson catches the snitch.
Uh-oh, there seems to be some dispute. RIT is not happy that they won. Oh, they're still playing. Well, what a beautiful day for baseball. Quidditch.
Quidditch, Alan. It's for Quidditch. We're going to start the action right back up on the field, folks. Here it comes. And we are still playing the game of Quidditch, and then we go right back into the action. And we're throwing. Uh-oh, I keep calling him the Stitch Hound because of what you said earlier about the snitches getting stitches. Uh-oh, we got another point by RIT.
Oh!
Snitch, catching the snitch is not in the game. Apparently that was wrong. It's 90-60 RIT. Oh, wait a second. The snitch is dead again.
Snitch, word of advice, your legs stay on them. I wonder if RIT will complain about winning again. 120, RIT, the Ryerson's 30. What a great day. The snitch was caught, everybody.
Correct. Who needs the NBA? I say keep them locked out because we got a great day of Quidditch ahead of us. Isn't that right, Alan?
I say that's right as well.
The sorcerer bird is soaring over the playing fields.
Somebody get that dark magic out of the sky!
This one seems to be a wizard named Southwest.
It holds the dark mark of Southwest.
Nick O'Connor with one fact about Rochester, New York. Oh, it's a morbid fact, so we're not going to tell you.
Well, here's a fun fact as we wait. Many of you may already know that Max and I share a similar disorder. It's called synesthesia. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. It plagues many Americans across the country and around the world. It's a interesting form of mental disease where you see colors for all words and numbers and objects, and it's kind of interesting. Unlike everything else we're about to say tonight, this is actually true.
What's 42?
Red. Actually, the 4 is green and the 2 is red. The 4 is red and the 2 is pink. We have different colors for different letters and numbers. And that's why we don't get along all the time when we talk about it. It's a struggle, but we work through it. And that's all we have to say about that. Actually, no, we can talk about the Badassilisks. The Badassilisks are actually yellow, and the RIT is actually blue, in my mind. Which is odd. Because for me, the Badassilisks are actually a red team, and RIT is also red. So it's all mixed up in my head. And that's why we'll be very confused during the rest of the game, and most of our lives. But really. Anyways, fun fact, I hurt my hand earlier on this evening playing for the Boston University Quidditch team. We are currently 3-0, and we urge you to join us later on at 8:20 to see our final game of the evening. It's about to get ugly. It's gonna be real. Looks like the snitch is really just anxiously awaiting the impending doom of his snitching. Oh no, now he's hopping. He seems to be happy. No one ever said it would be this hard. We'll take it back to the start. Questions of science and progress don't speak as loud as my heart. Running across the river, across the Hudson. I heard you made that up. That is actually true.
Yeah.
I made that up. Anyway.
There's a lot of boys on that side of the river.
It's been cold out, so Max and I are going to be coughing a little bit. We're currently going to be very sick. I was actually playing earlier, and a whole lot of snot just came out of my nose. And and anyways, for the kids in the audience, anybody who's a fan of Adventure Time, you'll also be happy to know that Nick and I watch that show frequently. So if you have any questions, comments, or just general agreement with that statement, come on up to the announcer's booth and we will support you. Shake the dog and fin the human. You can't beat that.
The snitch has been released. He's gonna be gone for a little while, folks. I'm gonna miss him dearly. Eric, I love you. Come back home safe. We shared a brief moment, but it was all I needed.
We won't forget you.
Exactly.
Forever.
And the game is on.
Game is on.
Out. It looks like who's gonna win the quaffle. Oh, and he picks it up.
Oh! Number 12 is unstoppable.
Flailing around.
His arms are like steel wires.
His facial hair like steel wool.
Nothing is wrong with that. A whole bunch of metal.
RIT gains control of the quaffle.
Oh, number 28 taking it down the field.
Looks like Quaffle's been picked up by the Badassilisks. Oh, and he dodges a nice attempt to tackle.
The goggles clear the way.
Oh, and he's bludged. He's definitely beat on that
Thank
one.
God he had goggles so you could see the entire field to know that he was actually going to get beat.
And here comes RIT coming down with a quaffle, and they put it in. That's a first score.
What a hit.
10-0 RIT.
He definitely knocked him into the 18th century, man.
And that's when Quidditch was invented.
That's going to be rough to go through the American Revolution again.
Not again, guys.
Speaking of American Revolution, for anybody who's ever heard of Lexington Avenue, I'm about to get to it in about 2 minutes. Ready? Here we go. Let's do it. All right. For anybody who's looking for a bunch of good laughs and doesn't want to hear us talk for the rest of the night, you know there's a place called People's Improv Theater. You may be wondering, hey Max, where is this magical, beautiful place where laughter never dies and I can be a kid again and there's free money? Just kidding about the free money part. But
another goal by RIT.
wow, what is that? All right, anyways, I'll cut to the chase. You can go to People's Improv Theater. It's free for players and 2 for 1 for spectators. Everybody else who's actually listening to me talk right now on 123, not Sesame Street, but East 24th Street. That's in between Park Avenue and Lexington Avenue. If you remember my Lexington reference from a couple minutes ago, now you get it.
That's some really great facts, Max.
I pulled it all together nicely.
I'm proud of you.
I do what I can.
Back to the game. It looks like the Badassilisks are going with a shot, and that's right off the edge of the hoop. That's a heartbreaker, folks.
I hate when that happens. It's really frustrating.
My whole body was a flutter on that one.
My heart palpitated.
That's dangerous. It looks like RIT's bringing it down, keeping it strong, and then they go with the shot, and he beamed a Badassilisk right on the dome. That's not where the quaffle belongs. It belongs through the hoop. Someone should probably tell that player.
Don't worry, just let him keep going. He's fine.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It makes for an exciting array of events. Looks like our fans are trying to stay warm, and I honestly wish I had a blanket too. My legs are jiggling like jello.
The Badassilisks have apparently recruited a tanker truck to play on their team as number 30. He is literally going to run over anybody else that gets in his way.
And for those that don't get in his way, his beard will tickle their faces.
There is no hope if you mess with number 30. Going on to number 30.
RIT gains gains control of the quaffle and brings it back up.
The field. You can't
can't stop him. He's on a breakaway.
You can't
rolling through the Badassilisks, and that's no good. No good. A valiant attempt though by the RIT Quidditch team.
You cannot ride their little red wagon.
Why not?
The front wheel is broken, and the axle is dragging.
Oh, but 30! And the beard scores! It's good! It's good! Oh. And that's 2010 RIT Badassilisks.
Man.
For those of you just joining us on pitch number 1, we're in an epic showdown of wit and integrity between the RIT team and the Badassilisks straight out of New York. Straight out of Compton.
Or as we like to look at it, fire Pokemon versus leaf Pokemon. This could be anyone's game.
But if we were playing Pokemon, the fire Pokemon would clearly win, Maximus.
That's still up for debate. My Venusaur could take on any Charmander any day.
That's because it's a level 99.
And it knows Hyper Beam. What?
Is that even possible?
Yep, it actually is. It definitely is.
All right, RIT's got control of the quaffle. And a beautiful keeper getting hit with a bludger in the keeper zone. That's a real strategic move for him to stay in there. And he tosses it up, and it looks like just a dunk shot through. And I think that's a goal, making it 30-10 RIT.
62 with the alley-oop.
Gotta love the alley-oop. It's one of my favorite sports things. I tried to do one in baseball, and no one understood.
That's why they call 62 Rajon Rondo. No, they don't really.
That's why they don't. Rajon Rondo is one of my favorite players.
He is really nice. Gotta love a rondo. Blue rondo a la Turk. A great jazz piece. Jazz standard, if you will. No one knows blue rondo a la Turk?
Anyways, back to the Quidditch game.
RIT looks like they're going to be on a breakaway. There's not a lot of bludgeon control in here.
Moving and grooving. Oh,
and they bludge their own players. Bludge zero, and that's unfortunate. Here he comes all the way through. Getting stopped there and through, and is he back? That's a dunk and a half.
Wow.
Dunkachino, let me see your coffee. That's not a real sports thing. No one says that.
That's great.
And the secret floor is done, so the Seekers are out going
done.
for the snitch. Our friend Eric, and he is in danger, friend.
All done. Eric, if you're out there, boy, we want you back.
Come back to us. In one piece.
Come back to me.
Go, 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 go!
RIT on a breakaway. Oh, and it seems that the Badassilisks beaters are beating their own team, which leads to a loss of bludgeon control, which is detrimental to their overall playing performance.
It could ultimately hurt their performance.
Seems to be doing. This is pitch number 1. Pitch number 1.
Pitch number 1. Every day.
No.
I don't.
Are you? I hope so. Did you guys,
I would love that.
Are you guys Michigan? Did you guys beat Middlebury? Was it you guys?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, hell yeah.
Come on over here.
I hope you guys
talk
play
some
here.
more.
You guys want to talk some more? Quick interview? You guys want to talk about it?
We have a guest speaker, everybody. It's the Michigan Quidditch team to talk about how awesome they are.
They earlier beat Middlebury.
Hi.
They did.
All right.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You heard it straight from the mouth of the Michigan team. Inspiration for everybody.
Nice
It's no wonder they beat undefeated Middlebury. They are just wise people.
Words to live by.
RIT goes ahead and scores another goal while we're goofing around.
They've had like 5.
Language.
There's children.
We'd like to remind you this is a family event, so any profanity should stay off the pitch. Thank you. You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Or evening.
Oh, by the way, pick up your trash, please.
That would be wonderful.
I'm allergic to trash.
Really, Max?
Yeah, it's awful. Like, it's terrible to live with.
You must really not like being in New York. It's one of the trashiest cities. That's not true. I didn't say that.
Go, 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 go!
RIT bringing it up with their keeper. I love when keepers really come out of the zone, out of the crease, if you will. And Zero's really putting up a fight. It looks like he's got a hand on the quaffle.
But 27 doesn't even see him.
27 is doing that's no good. That's an interesting call.
27, that's what counts. You gave it your all.
It's definitely an interesting call by the line judge. I'm okay with it though because the referees have the final word. We don't mean anything. And Zero's fighting for the ball again. It looks like he picks it up and passes it out to his friend number 9. You know, they go way back. They went to elementary school together, and they've just been friends ever since. It's really beautiful to see them playing on the same Quidditch team. I don't think that was a goal, though, unfortunately.
It was a tough moment for all when 7, 8, 9. So
that's why 6 is afraid of 7.
Exactly. I don't see a 6 anywhere on the field, and if so, they stay away from 7.
You know, one of my favorite things is when fans make signs and bring them to Quidditch matches. That just really shows me that you guys are into it, and you guys are my favorite. I love you. And those are beautiful signs. If I can see clearly from here, there's some serious Badassilisks on those.
All out.
Those are definitely some Badassilisk signs.
Art majors, perhaps? What?
Possibly art majors.
Or just really good
Yeah, just in general.
at life.
Oh, moving and grooving. There's a goal. Is it a goal?
That looked like a goal to me.
I'm going to say it looked like a goal as well.
I'm not trying to influence the score of this game, but that looked like a goal a lot.
It could have been a beat, but you know what? It looked like it went straight through the hoop. Straight and true. Like,
If I would say like 1 to 10 on a goal, I would say that'd be a 10.
they're definitely conferencing, though. I hope they take our... Oh, and it's no goal.
Disagrees with the
And
ref.
that's why me and Max are not referees.
Exactly.
Play resumes. Oh, pick up that trash before it blows away.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, and the quaffle's way up there. It's a solid long pass. You know, I love the long passes. They're very, very majestic and just beautiful to watch.
This wind's tough here.
Looks like a beat. One of them has to go all the way back from the RIT team. He's wearing a bandana, so you know he's good.
Exactly. It helps with the aerodynamics once again.
All right, here comes the Badassilisks coming up. Looks like their only defense is one beater, who seems to be doing his job pretty well. Is that a goal? No goal once again. The Badassilisks are taking a lot of shots, and not too many of them are flying true. That's something that they're going to want to have to look at in the half-game report. Halftime. We don't have a halftime.
You don't have a halftime.
Just listen to us. You guys
know the sport?
I don't know. What are we playing
Nick
again?
just got here literally 10 minutes ago.
It's been a long ride. I was on the plane for hours. We brought him over from Finland. That was it.
All right, here they come. The Badassilisks looking strong. I don't know if he can be stopped, and he leaves. He's leaving a path of destruction, and then he got beat.
That's the most frustrating thing. I hate when that happens. And you have to run all
It looks
the
like
way
he's crying
back.
green tears.
That's sad. Probably get that checked out.
Or he's just plugging Monster Energy drink. Couldn't tell.
Either way, it's still bad for you.
That's a nice pass back to the keeper. Strategic moment. Slow the game down, let everyone get their bearings and know where they are. Subbing out.
And his beard actually forms a wall to protect the quaffle. And he runs right over number 22, who can't seem to find his glasses. There we go. We got him.
Got him.
All right.
That's an important part of any breakfast. Glasses.
Seeing is a key part.
Seeing is believing, folks.
Oh,
Oh,
good. That's a goal. All right.
Hey.
And there's the Badassilisks looking like the Badassilisks I know from old. Proud of you guys.
They're slithering their way in there.
50-20? Not getting a lot of help from the official scorekeepers, but I think it's 50-20 in the favor of RIT.
Or it could be.
And now it's going to be 60-20 with a little asterisk because I don't know if that's the official score.
Or we're completely making it up. It's now 83-64.
We are awarding house points during the game for awesome socks and cool face paint.
I heard, Nick, that your favorite number is number 9, so we're going to give 1 point to the Badassilisks for having a number 9 on their team.
You know, you really got to love the perfect squares.
Hopefully this will give you a chance to get a signature later in the night.
I was planning on it.
My hopes and dreams were riding on that. And that's a long shot. Long shots are dangerous, but when they pay off, boy, do they pay off. You get the same 10 point. That's the goal. And there's another goal. I can't tell. Maybe it was a pass in, but you know what? That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
It is now 128-763.
Gotta love these accurate scorekeeping.
Excuse me, what's the official score?
He was hit by the bludger. They shouldn't have counted that.
60-20, everybody.
Looks like it's 60-20. The previous goal did not actually count. We're a little behind the times. That's like Waffle's over in the stands. That's dangerous, but you know what? That's what the fans pay for, up close and personal action with the Quidditch players themselves.
You know what else the fans can play for?
I don't know, Max.
$1 raffle ticket. Da-da-da-da.
Well, what do you win?
Oh, not just a wand, but just a tie and a tie,
but also a scarf
and a scarf to keep you warm on those winter nights when you're all alone or with friends.
Boy, could I use a scarf and friends.
Hey Nick, would you like something that's a $100 value? Because I know I would.
I love $100 values.
And that's what this is, $100 value for the price of $1 measly.
So head down to the merchant booth and purchase your tickets now, or after the game.
You might say $1 Weasley.
Oh, we're gonna keep the Harry Potter puns to a minimum.
Out there. Look at how fast right into the bread basket, but a beautiful save by number 2. Their keeper.
He's an all-star. IQA all-star.
Just made that up. I don't know if that exists, but he's one of them. Look at him go. Keeper's taking it out himself. I love when this happens.
I've heard he's eaten.
And that's a goal! And he celebrates with a nice fist pump.
No.
I love the fist pump. And it's not a goal. Just kidding. I got the official. She says no.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. He fist pumped in vain. Hate to see it. That's a game changer.
It's rough. It's rough. It's tough to come back from, but we'll see. I think he can do it. The keeper number 2 has been known to eat large quantities of French fries at one sitting.
And you know what that means? Successful Quidditch playing later. I need more ice. Does anyone have ice? No? Okay. Oh, God.
Seriously though. Do you want me to take over for you?
Nah, that's fine.
We can get a guest lecturer in.
I'm good. I've got a wet towel.
Oh, that's almost the same.
Moist towelette. That's a nice pass.
This Badassilisks team is really good at passing. They're very crisp, and they catch it very well. It's tough because you only have one hand to use most of the time.
And the RIT team says, in the words of Mean Girls, you can't sit with us.
She's a Quidditch player. Duh. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
And that's a nice save by the RIT keeper.
Speaking of fetch, we're still wondering where our dog/snitch is right now.
Indeed.
If anybody's seen our lost snitch/dog,
it would be great if Eric came back because we're loving this game and I'd love to see Eric again. RIT keeper passes it up, and that's a nice pass, nice clean pass.
Oh.
And that's passed out to the side and lose control of the quaffle, but RIT regains it, and it looks like there's a swarm of Badassilisks. And it's no good. The official score says no good. She said no.
Hey, Nick. I never asked you. Do you like guacamole? Max, I don't know if you know this, but guacamole is one of my favorite toppings for not only Mexican food, but foods of most sorts. Non sequitur. Oh, I'm not that super familiar with that. Hey, you don't say that. Don't say that. Did we just become best friends? We'll have so much more room for activities. Let's go do karate in the garage. Let's stop quoting movies and YouTube videos and watch what's going on. We knew this would happen before going into it. Honestly, we don't really talk about anything. And here comes the Badassilisks. He's got control of the quaffle, and look at his furious feet of fire. He's blocking bludgers and shooting hoops, and he's just doing all sorts of sports that don't even belong in Quidditch. I saw him playing ping pong earlier, and he was doing a little volleyball warm-up. I don't even know, but he's just a magician.
He's actually the third-ranked badminton player in New York.
That's impressive. I don't even think he is from New York. The Badassilisks is from New York.
Yeah, but it's also completely imaginary.
That makes a lot more sense than I thought it did. It's just good. No good? What? I can't hear you. Badassilisks scored. It's the new update from the official referee of the sidelines. 10 points! 10 points to Badassilisks!
I really wish some team was actually just named Gryffindor.
I know, that'd be 10 points to Gryffindor.
Microphone.
For Narnia! For Narnia! And that's a beat on the RIT team number. Looks like it begins with a 3. She's orange, and I wouldn't mind taking her out for a date later.
Nick, we probably should take the microphone away from you a little bit before you start making too many friends.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I get lonely.
If anyone wants to come up and talk to me and Nick, we're over here for the next about hour or so.
We will be here, and
we enjoy long walks on the beach. I'm a Pisces.
I enjoy olives and other sorts of delicious treats.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces as well, Max.
Ah,
fun fact. Wait, what's your birthday?
March 4th.
Wait, March 4th? Like, that's March 4th. March 4th.
That's actually the only sentence that is both a sentence and a date.
Wow. I'm actually born on March 15th, so that's coming up in a few months if any of you guys want to get me gifts. The Ides of March. It's a wonderful date. Coming over near the booth, number 25 keeps control and fights off number 3. Passes it way up to number RIT. A member of the RIT squad. And he's really under pressure over at the side underneath a big willow tree. That is not a willow, but I do not know my arboretum.
You tried. That's what counts.
I'm really doing
Arboretum?
my arbors. The arboretum. Words. Arboretum is like a tree place.
Score!
It was close.
I don't know what type of book that is.
Max, I don't know if you know my family crest, but it's close enough. That's our motto. I don't know it in Latin. Septum Sempra. That's a very dangerous curse. Don't use that.
Yeah. Careful, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's Harry Potter reference number 3 for the band.
We're dangerously approaching our limit.
We're in the danger zone, as they say.
If we get to number 5, we will literally straight up leave.
Because talking about Quidditch probably counts as a reference. All right, RIT has the quaffle once again, and they're going into. Oh, that's a bludger over here! Watch it, dude! We don't get paid with insurance. Although we did have to sign waivers, so we're probably fair game.
Yeah, technically we are. And we did get free jackets.
Which is the most important part of anything. All right, here comes number 3, a chaser for the Badassilisks. It looks like he's got quite the mustache going on. I don't know if it's from Movember or he just loves the look, but I am digging it.
Either way, full support over here from the announcer's booth.
We love you, whoever you are. Oh, that's a boot by RIT. Strategic move to clear it from the hoops. You know, you get 1 kick per possession, a little-known fact that meshes Quidditch with rugby and soccer, and dodgeball, and probably other sports.
And football.
And vuvuzelas.
That's the musical instrument.
Quidditch is one of the most musical sports of all.
Me and Nick are really cold. Kind of tired.
It's been a long day, and we're not even done with it yet.
Anybody else feel that way? Woo!
The Badassilisks just raised a sign, and I love it. There's a hand raised. I see you cuddling over there. That's adorable. I wish you guys the best of luck in...
Go green.
Go green. Look, there's a nice couple over there in a periwinkle sweater and a black coat over a green sweater.
Oh, yes. Oh.
You guys, you're on the kiss cam. You are on the kiss cam.
You are in. We have you dialed in.
It's on the. You guys got to do it. You got the kiss cam.
Come on.
I see you cuddling, and I know you guys are having a happy life.
We're literally not going to leave you alone.
Oh!
Gentlemen, what a night we have here for Quidditch.
I remember my first date to a Quidditch match. It didn't go well.
It was tough moment for everybody.
I don't do a lot of that. All right, back to gameplay after the exciting moment on the kiss cam. For all we know, they're brother and sister.
That would be a whole lot awkward, actually.
That would be a whole lot awkward.
Oh, man. Anyways, oh,
RIT's got it. The chaser's coming up with it. He's got a lot of protection all around him. You love to see that, the kind of camaraderie on a team.
That is teamwork at its finest.
That's a pass across and a little bit of a bobble, but you know what? Stick with it. And Badassilisks come up with it. Goggle guy, another goggle guy with a beard. Gotta love the goggles. Lady Goggle. Oh, he's down, he's back up. Oh, and that looks like a beat.
You got it.
That's a beat. It's not a beat.
It actually is. Oh,
is it a beat? It's not a beat.
We're not helping at all in this situation.
We're confusing everyone.
Exactly. Max and Nick, everybody.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Oh, and he's back down in an uproar. Badassilisks. He throws the quaffle at one of them in frustration. Oh, and he's beat. He drops it. And then the RIT regains it. He's heading back to his hoops. Got to do some defense.
To pick up the ball.
Optimus Prime out there. There's also Bumblebee. It looks like RIT is looking for some help with the beater, and there they are. That's a good work. She was throwing some elbows. Gotta love that.
Number 39. If you multiply the first number of that number, but never mind.
Don't even try to do math, Max.
I can't. That's why I'm hitting the head a lot in this game.
Yeah, it's true. You have 3 concussions already.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going home to that mental hospital that you see on the horizon over there.
If you guys turn around, or if you're already facing the beautiful skyline of New York, you can see all the electricity that's being used. That's just what it is. That's what you'll see.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Sorry. You guys missed a beautiful sunset earlier. Me and Max actually had a really romantic time together.
It was wonderful. Speaking of romantic times, you know where you, ladies and gentlemen, could have the most romantic time of
Why, that would be the People's Improv Theater.
This is especially for you, the young couple that we awkwardly put on the kiss cam.
I think they left. They definitely
they're
left.
leaving right now. Hey, come back here.
We have driven away our first group of spectators.
We have an announcement for every young couple in the audience tonight. There is the People's Improv Theater that is selling free tickets.
They're selling free
tickets.
I
guess that would mean they're giving them away, but that's up for debate. It's all about how you use your words.
I think what he's trying to say is that if you're a spectator, you can get a 2-for-1 deal on these tickets. But careful, they're going fast. And if you're a player, it's even better. You get them for free. So grab someone special and bring them on down to the Improv Theater Alliance of People.
And People's Improv Theater used to be hosted in a secret dungeon in the middle of New York City, underneath all of the subways. But now they have moved into a wonderful new, brightly lit location on 123 not Sesame Street, but we lost the napkin.
It's in New York, and you can Google it on your smartphone or on your home computer, desktop or laptop, as long as you have internet access. Once again, that's People's Improv Theater.
We definitely lost that napkin.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Looks like goals have just been scored on both sides.
Oh, I remember it actually. East 123, not Sesame Street, but East 24th Street, in between between Park Street and Lexington, which is a nice place.
It's a really great area. You know, I raised my kids over there, exclusively between those 2 streets. They didn't get to see a lot of the world, but I think they turned out fine with it.
It's quite impressive. I was there. RIT grabs the quaffle.
Bringing it back up. Oh, and he throws the shoulder, going hard. Oh, and it's taken away, and he's beat.
I'm pretty sure he flew for a little bit there. I saw it. That actually just happened.
Oh, and the snitch is back on the field.
Oh!
Eric bellowing through, and I see the Badassilisks seeker. She's got really awesome face paint.
If anybody on the Badassilisks team, Eric's here to join us tonight. If anybody on the Badassilisks or the RIT team has bacon, they can use it to lure Eric. Oh! There is some contact by the announcer's booth today.
She thrust one of those chairs aside quite savagely. I hope she puts it back later.
Please do so. Thank you, 21. We appreciate your effort.
And your face paint. That's 2 points to the Badassilisks for face paint.
What?
And he's over on the Badassilisks side of the hoops. If you guys look over, you'll see a stark yellow figure. That's currently the snitch. His name is Eric, and he's a wonderful human being.
In the summer, he likes to paint sunsets.
He paints them?
With his feet.
Wow, that's impressive. That's a skill that not many people have.
That's why we brought him here.
Will he be painting one later?
I think so.
And it's a real tussle going down on the outside. I think
really heartfelt.
Okay, this is 3 minutes
All right,
of
back to the
overtime.
game. It looks like the captains and the referees and also the snitch are talking about what they're going to do. One of them's holding a bludger. He looks like to be some sort of referee. I believe they're debating the best way to clean a bathtub. Oh wait, that's what me and my roommate were debating this morning. The best thing to use is soft scrub and a sponge. You know, it'll clean it out with not a lot of bleach, and it'll really leave it looking fresh and smelling great. That's good to know, because I take long baths. Anyone else is wondering, I smell terrible right now, so don't sit next to me. If you own a stick of deodorant and... Or no, he's not actually leaving, just kidding. Oh, it's awkward. Snitch is on the field. That's embarrassing for both me and Max. Oh. Alright. And brooms up! Oh! Eric is mixing it up! He's tricky.
We've trained him well. You say an old dog can't learn new tricks? Well, I'd like to differ.
He definitely learned a new one, a thing or two tonight.
That is for sure.
I believe if the snitch is caught, that's an automatic win, and is it sudden death or no?
Yes, this will be a tough one, though, because I believe Eric is a 3rd degree black belt.
He's actually 4th degree black belt, and he has 3rd degree rug burns on his knees. From, I don't know, those are made up facts. He may or may not be a black belt, though. Anyways, so this is overtime for all of you guys who are just joining us. We're in the overtime match between RIT and the Badassilisks of New York. They're passing the quaffle all over the place, and it's really looking to heat up. I'm hoping that it heats up because I'm quite cold.
It is chilly in here tonight.
To say the least. There's a nice nor'easter wind, as they say up here in New England. And clam chowder and stuff. I don't know.
Lobster.
Plymouth Rock. What else? New England has snow and Quidditch and trees.
Vermont.
Are we talking about Vermont? Or?
Hey, there's a Quidditch game going on. Hey, there's a score!
It looks like the Badassilisks have won it with the snitch catch! Oh my god, I have never seen anything of this magnitude.
Oh, and the fat lady has been singing!
The fans are going nuts! Try to contain yourselves and not storm the field!
Please, hold your composure!
Do not tip the hoops! We ask you again, do not tip the hoops!
I know this is emotional for everybody!
I'm crying right now!
I can't hold it in!
This was a beautiful game for both teams. They both fought hard and clean, and all around it was just magnificent.
Here we go. RIT recovers. People for RIT. I'm sorry. On-court press. RIT picking up. He's being covered by Hendrix in the backfield right now. Out there number 16 of RIT. Booster 1, booster 2, Pete. No good.
Go! Looking for a pass?
CNU.
Nice job! The RIT team? You know, we were just asking each other that exact question.
Little does he realize he's
Yes! And scored
50-0 right now. Hendrix needs to change something if they want to turn this one into a game.
CNU, you better pick up the defense.
Hendrix right now in the backfield talking it over.
That's really the only way it's looking like it's going to
Hendrix right now. A flying V taken right out of the Mighty Ducks.
That's totally crazy.
The Mighty Ducks. Oh! They actually tried a flying V. It failed. Like that time against Iceland. Iceland took apart that flying V with expert precision. It was like
Go!
Oh! And a great block by the Hendrix keeper as he strips the ball away from RIT, recovers in the backfield. The clear MVP thus far for Hendrix has been the man in the green bandana.
It's no good.
Because he's a theater major at a pre-med school. That's right. Hey mom, I know I got into this very illustrious pre-med school, but I don't want to make money. I would like to make little to no money in the theater. As right now, looking to press, dodging and evading two RIT players. He's beat though, has to drop the waffle, recovered by Hendrix who sends it down. Hendrix, first bit of offense, taken up. RIT running down, RIT with no bludger, and no good, with no bludgers against him. RIT Missed it.
Did anyone get that reference? Look at
Yes, I covered. Yeah, I think it was the open shot. That's hysterical.
Yes, there you go. You win 10 points because you threw up the net.
Chocolate on it and fell
And once again, Maryland scores.
I will share. Thank you.
Rolling up the field. Down out the excellent.
And Barbie found this thing. Hey Barbie, do you have any words for us today? Oh, you want to say something? Because I hate talking. No?
One issue that the teams have to kind of come to terms as RIT looks to bring it up in front. RIT behind the put through and it's good. Behind the hoop put through. 60-0. Right now, Hendrix is a little defeated. One issue that the teams, as the days go on, will have to deal with is that this morning the fields were very wet. So as the day goes on and the fields get more used, there's the issue of slipping on the mud. Teams need to adjust to that, as we saw a little bit of that, as right in front of the man in the green bandana, pre-med, theater pre-med. Right now, taking on one.
Seekers, you ready?
Taking on
I don't care.
76.
Oh, nice.
A little bit of a breakaway here, puts it right, good! A great move by the man, the pre-med man in the green bandana. Pre-theater. Pre-theater man in the green bandana as he spun through about 2 or 3 RIT players and put through the highest too. Great show of athleticism from him. He's sent back to RIT. RIT Chaser beat though, he has to reset as pre-theater has the ball right now 60-10.
It is 40 Maryland, 10 CMU.
Favor of RIT. RIT 2-1. Hendrix 1-1. As a fake out. Fake out just happened. 36 totally bit that. Took that bait.
No goal. Hit BCU.
As a charge by Giraffe Man, the guy with the really dirty potty mouth. We found out earlier. Sent through and
nice.
A heave. Blocked by number 76. Hendrix not good at 76. Far had 76 recovered that, it would have been a breakaway. As he sent through, evades a bludger, puts it through and no good. Jumps through about 2 or 3 players. Not able to put it through as Hendrix is defeated.
Score is now 50-10.
Oh, they did score? Oh, okay. RIT's what? Second, I did not see a second shot went through. 70-10 right now.
Really need to step up your game.
Hendrix looking like the Jamaican bobsled team after their bobsled broke. Trudging up the field with, that same turn. They lost, but they didn't lose yet. There's always the chance that RIT, come back. RIT might just take a nap or something. They might just decide now is the time for a nap, at which point Hendrix will have a great opportunity to score. As right now the pre-theater.
Despite the influx, despite all the flashy equipment faces, they still they're still out there. But it's World Cup.
Say it ain't so, Sally! We might have an upset in the making here as Hendrix would do 70-20.
Beat the beater behind
70-20 right now. RIT looking to put that back in their pipes. Make them smoke. As put through and good. 80-20 right now in favor of RIT. As Giraffe, oh, I'm sorry, he was looking for someone to take him off. I thought he was doing a championship dances. Right now, the man in the most colorful bandana at Goodwill has come onto the field. Hair like a Persian. I don't know. He's very hairy. I'm just saying this guy's very hairy. As a pirate, very good call. Jack Sparrow. Uh-oh. There's definitely not a snitch behind me. Is this yours, or is this like... Oh, okay, fine. Okay. How's it going over there, not snitch? It's going pretty well. Just waiting for my team. Isn't it annoying not snitching? I know, it is. Thank God you're not the snitch.
And once again, another good goal from Maryland. 70-20.
standing here with the not snitch behind us. Definitely not the snitch. For sure. There's no way, no shot, heck, that this guy is a snitch. Score, RIT, 90-30 right now. 90-20? 90-20 right now. 90-20 as the guy who's not the snitch goes through. Running through the field. Very colored, very stylish man. Running through the field. Going on, he's gonna watch a game. You know why? Because he's not the snitch and he can watch a game. Definitely not the snitch. Right now, a girl in very exotic stockings to my left with a cupcake and a glass of water.
Oh!
Snitch is definitely not on the standstill. Wait a second. Nice! He might be the snitch. Hey, let's go. Okay. Oh my god, that is the snitch! I was wrong! He fooled me! Oh my god, the whole time I thought he wasn't the snitch! I feel tricked like the end of Smoking Aces!
She's chilling out with that whistle. You know
I like that it's made out.
You know, that finger gesture wasn't very appropriate. Some people get thrown in jail for
Right now, the snitch using the cloak that he fooled us all with against 21 from RIT. The snitch is now trying to figure out what to do with that. As it's grabbed by Hendrix. Hendrix grabs the snitch. No?